How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. And if you haven't seen the last episode that was posted about a week ago, we're actually working on a secret tunnel on the top floor to the underwater base. And I'm going to head up there now just to show you guys what we have started. And we'll probably get most of the way done in this episode, and we'll probably do the final touches to it in the next episode. So right back here, there is actually a glass tunnel that brings us out in the middle of nowhere as of right now. But we're going to bring the end of the tunnel to its final destination in this video, and I'll show you guys where I'm planning on bringing it to. I've not really decided exactly where I want it, but I have a few locations in mind, and I'm definitely going to be choosing one of those in today's video. In the last episode, we're actually working on making some glass, so hopefully there's going to be some in the furnace smelter, because I don't think there's any in here, and it looks like the chest organizer is working, because I know a few episodes ago it actually broke and I had to fix it, but looks like it's working right now. And I have quite a few stacks of glass here in the furnace smelter, so now I'm going to head back up to the top floor, and I'm going to grab one of each potion. I always get stuck going up this minecart, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm going to grab one of each potion, as I was trying to say before that minecart didn't let me through. And hopefully these will be the last potions that I need, because I only have one water breathing potion left, so hopefully I won't have to craft up another night vision potion. Because I'm going to be taking these potions at the same time, I hope 8 minutes will be enough, but I'll get started with that and I will see you guys after the time lapse. Alright everyone, the sand has been cleared, and I got just under a minute left on my potion. And this is where we're at. There is no more water in here, and there should be no more water the whole time we're building this tunnel, all the way over to its final destination. Now I'm just going to add some torches in here really quickly before it gets dark on me and I can't see. And I will check in with you guys once I have another update. All the torches have been placed in, and now I'm going to work on the tunnel and just keep going straight for a little while. Alright everyone, I just grabbed the map and I know the approximate coordinates for where the tunnel is going to be if I keep going straight. And it should be along this axis that I am currently on. So I just got to find a spot where I'm going to bring the tunnel to. This little pond or lake area might be a good spot to bring it to and make like a secret tunnel underneath. I want to bring it far enough that I can actually use it in times that it's like dark out and I don't want to run all the way back to my base in the dark. But if I bring it right over here, it's a long distance away from the underwater base. So this is definitely a possibility. I could also bring it to the swamp over here, and I could bring it up from the water over here, though it is pretty shallow over here. I think I'm probably going to go with this little lake up here, and I'll probably have it come in from about where my cursor is right now. That looks like a good spot, and it should be pretty straight path. I'm going to have to turn a little bit, but for the most part it will be straight. And the thing I'm just going to dig out right here just to get an approximation of where the tunnel is going to end up. Due to the fact that the grass is directly above me, I'm actually going to only make the ceiling 2 tall right here. But when we make the staircase down, it's definitely going to be 3 tall. That way I don't hit my head. But I'm going to start crafting up the tunnel and start digging this down to the right level. And I will see you guys when I have another update. Alright everyone, the y-axis that I have to go to is 52, and right now I'm at 56, so I only have to delete down a few more. And then from there it's going to be mostly a straight path to the other tunnel that I have started. But I think once I get down here, because I don't remember the exact coordinates, I'm just going to dig straight and hopefully I can either run into the ocean or the existing tunnel. But I'll let you guys know when I start building the tunnel on this side, and hopefully it will end up near the other tunnel. Alright everyone, I've just been deleting straight for a while and I'm actually pretty close to the underwater base. And I'm surprised I haven't reached the tunnel yet because I'm pretty sure I'm on the same axis that the tunnel is on. I'm either off of my Y coordinate or I'm off of my X coordinate. I'm just going to keep digging straight for a little while and I'll let you guys know when I run into something. I just ran into the ocean and I think I actually have to delete this other piece of gravel until I can make it up into the ocean. And I think it looks like I'm about 10 blocks or so off from where the other tunnel is, But that's no big deal. I'll just build a diagonal path from the path that already has glass walls to the one that I started, and hopefully I can meet them up, and I will check in with you guys once they are meted up. But hopefully now I can actually find my way back into this hole before I run out of hunger bars. Alright everyone, I just ran into the other path by making a diagonal path, and I'm actually going to have to cover up over there, but for now this is a path that I have. It's quite a long path, but hopefully it won't be too long, especially because we're actually going to be adding something in this tunnel, but I'll get more into that in the next episode. Now I'm going to start deleting the floor, which will be replaced by glass, and this diagonal path is going to be wider once I get more glass to get an accurate reading of where the glass actually goes. I know there are a few caves around here because when I went to land there are a few unexplored caves, but luckily I have a silk touch pickaxe, that way I can get some stone and cover up the caves. That way when I build the glass floor there's no cave right below or to the sides or above the current path that I'm working on. I actually just ran out of glass, which means now I have to go back and put some more sand into the furnace melter, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to throw a lot into the furnace melter because we do have a lot of glass left to place, because I'm doing it for the floors, ceiling, and walls for the whole entire path, which means hopefully I have enough coal, because I need quite a bit of coal to put in the furnace melter in order to make all this glass. But first let me go over to the furnace melter to see if there's any glass in there. I think I grabbed it all, but I'm not entirely sure. Looks like I did grab it all, and we don't have that much coal left, but we can cook quite a bit. So I'm going to grab about 7 stacks here and just throw it into the furnace melter. And hopefully while I am deleting the path, this will give it enough time to cook all this glass. But I'll check in with you guys when I have another update. Alright, I have the diagonal in a good approximation, but I'm going to actually have to fix it when I get some more glass. But now I'm just going to start working on the flooring by deleting one lower, because once again this part is going to be replaced with glass once it cooks up in the furnace melter. I actually deleted quite a bit of room where the floors and the ceilings and the walls are going to go and have glass in them. But looks like I got about 3 stacks cooked up here, so I'm going to bring that back over to the secret tunnel and get started with that, and hopefully I can finish the diagonal path because I only did an approximation and I'm not entirely sure where the glass is actually going to go until I put the glass in and see what it looks like. This diagonal really helped me, but as mentioned I am pretty far done deleting the walls and the flooring. I still have to do a little bit of the sides, but for the most part I'm just waiting on glass to cook up, because as you can see those 3 stacks really didn't get me that far, and these are the last few pieces I actually have right here. Alright everyone, I just started deleting the flooring, realizing that I already deleted a spot for the flooring, so now I gotta put it back and make it look like the actual flooring, because I'm not making all the walls stone, I'm just making it whatever it was. So some blocks are going to be diorite, stone, granite, dirt, whatever it is. And I'm probably going to have to find some more stone because I don't have that much in my inventory, but I'll get some when I use my silk touch pickaxe to delete the walls. I just grabbed some glass from the furnace smelter, but I also put some more sand into the furnace smelter because we do still need a lot more glass and not much was cooked up. But I did also grab some stone to replace this flooring that I messed up on, and hopefully I will have enough here. I figured I could use some that I deleted, but I don't really have that much more to delete. All I really have to do is the staircase, and then I will be done deleting. And then I'll have to add glass everywhere, which hopefully won't take me too long once it's all cooked up in the furnace melter. Now I'm going to do a time lapse of me placing in the rest of the glass, which is just about 2 stacks, and I will see you guys once it's all placed in. Now you got to see about how 2 stacks of glass puts me, and as you can tell from that time lapse, it does not get me that far, which is why I need tons of glass in order to finish this secret tunnel, which is why we'll probably have to finish it in the next episode, because I only have one furnace smelter and I really don't have that much coal. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and set post notifications to all, because there are new videos coming out every day on how to GTA, as well as MGSR server videos twice a week. You can also follow me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming and message me on Instagram at MGSR Gaming if you have any ideas for future videos, including the MGSR server or GTA how-to videos. But otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for our next GTA how-to video. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.